Hi, my name's Sherry, and this is Crosspoint, a place where magical people meet. And this is going to be your July 2018 horoscope for the Native American Indian Zodiac. I'm here in my serenity garden with the birds chirping, and I love it. I put sudsy soap in my little waterfall to give it some foam. I love that. I think it looks cool. So this month is all about Venus, and I will get into that in a minute. And the big thing that's happening is August 1st. Now, I'll go through all of July, but August 1st is a big Mars square Uranus, which I'll get to later. So that is the big thing coming up. But this month, the sun is starts in the Woodpecker, which is kind of a family-themed sun. And on the 23rd moves into the Salmon. Of course, the Salmon is like a badass, and I shouldn't cuss. Into huge stuff. Let's put it that way. Salmons will do extraordinary things and think like, what's the big deal? Salmons are amazing. So once the sun moves into the Salmon, oh, I got a train going by. I'm going to still do the video. Sorry about the train horn. I'm by a crossroads of tracks. I can't help that. So the new moon is going to also be in the Woodpecker theme with the family on the 13th. By the 27th, towards the end, we're getting into the full moon otter energy. Okay, the otter conquers the river. Okay? Whatever it takes, whatever ingenuity it takes, whatever survival skills it takes, the otter always conquers the river. And remember that. Otter is opposite the salmon, so this is a full moon with the salmon into huge stuff, we'll say, and then the otter who always conquers the river. That's going to be a heck of a full moon on the 27th with this Mars square Uranus a couple days later on the 1st. Wow. So the end of the month's going to have a lot of opposite kind of energies. Wherever that falls in your chart, you're going to feel somewhere two mega forces are going to be. I call it the beaver that never quits and the otter that conquers the river. You know, like, which beaver versus otter? That's a good matchup. That should be like World Wrestling Federation. So Mercury starts out in the Salmon, who has these huge dreams and projects and undertakings and stuff. By the 20th, Mercury goes into that 6-week retrograde thing. So he's retrograde in the Salmon. So Mr. Salmon's going to have to go back and rework a lot of things during the retrograde. The Salmon doesn't like to do that. But I think most salmons are wise souls, and they'll do it anyway. So, Venus, Venus in the Salmon, oh man, lie to me, they love to be lied to. Sweet nothings, okay? By the 10th, though, Venus, the planet of love, moves into the brown bear. Much more serious. The kiss better be a real kiss, let's put it that way. A very different love energy after the 10th. Mars in the otter. Oh my gosh, otters are vicious. I guess people think they're cute, but they're vicious. They take over the river. Okay, they are bad to the bone. They are opposite the salmon, who is bad to the bone. So they are both very bad to the bone. They are like nature's opportunists, like MacGyver of the river. You know, like, whoops, there's my pen. MacGyver of the river. Oh my gosh, otter and Mars energy in the otter is amazing. I think probably a lot of people are accomplishing a lot of things they've been wanting to accomplish and just getting it done. And that's the whole name of the game with energy right now. Lucky Jupiter is in the Snake, which is psychic and kind of lucky with secrets and stuff. It's all retrograde, but on the 9th, the Snake goes direct. Yay! So lucky Jupiter in the Snake is gonna usually when Jupiter turns around, it's a lot of people, the opportunities seem to be the low-hanging fruit. So probably right off the bat, you know, make sure you're not in that category or you're going to get picked off. But after that, the snake is just lucky at figuring things out. The snake ponders things and finds the little hole in the fence, the one little hole in the fence that he can get through to get to the other side. They ponder things very deeply. Saturn, the planet of structure, is in the Goose, retrograde. Retrograde kind of sucks with the Goose. Oh, you just like your feet are stuck in the mud. But not necessarily stuck in the mud, because you are getting it done. There is this pressure to wrap things up and get it, show some results. So, things are moving forward with this otter in the Mars. Otter energy is pushing the Goose, which the Goose needs to be pushed with all this Goose retrograde stuff. Uranus in the Beaver. The Beaver never quits. Never quits. The Beaver is square to the Otter Salmon. The Beaver never quits. Ever. Ever. The Beaver never quits. So, Uranus on the 1st of August, in a month, that Beaver never quits is running into the Otter who conquers the river. They're square. Somewhere in your life, wherever that ends up in your chart, that energy, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. And amazingly, the Otter has it, because by the 11th there's a solar eclipse in the Salmon, which is that opposite the Otter. And that's like the solar eclipse on August 11th is going to be a real smackdown. Everything will be clinched probably by the 11th. You'll know which way, who's going to win in this like cage fight. I don't know any other way to put it. So Neptune in the Wolf, kind of a spiritual loner. I think this is a time when the wolf energy is kind of making people a little reticent to talk about their feelings about it, and they're just kind of like in a wait and see pattern because there's so much other stuff going on. So I think spiritually a lot of people are kind of hanging back a little right now. Pluto in the Goose. Oh, castles are doing good, aren't they? But there's unrest with everyone outside of the castle. Okay? So you know. Okay, the 5th is really going to be good. July 5th. Sun trine Jupiter in the Snake. Woodpecker trine the Snake. They're friends. Salmon opposite the Otter. Mercury opposite Mars. That's all on the same day on the 5th. The 8th, that's kind of like, there'll probably be something happening on the 5th. The 8th, Sun trine Neptune is nice and squishy, and there's lots of sextiles and trines that day. So the 8th is going to be a really sweet, soft day. Big square on the very next day, on the 9th, with Mercury and Jupiter, the planet of luck. That's your communications and your luck. On the 9th might be a snafu of some sort. 9th, 10th, it's kind of weird with that Mercury thing up the day before, and then you got the ingress of Venus and Jupiter going direct the next day. It's like the 9th and the 10th, and then the 11th is this real squishy Venus. From the 11th on, it's a Venus show. Venus trine Uranus on the 11th, Venus trine Saturn on the 14th, Venus sextile Jupiter on the 22nd, Venus opposite Neptune, I think also on the 22nd. It's all Venus, Venus, Venus. 27th, Venus trine Pluto, blah, 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 blah. So, it's all Venus-y, which is, that brown, once it's in the brown bear, things are going to get real comfortable between when there's heartfelt love, could really solidify. By the 1st, though, woo-wee, when we get that Mars square Uranus on the 1st of August, look out. So, that's it for the month. Appreciate you tuning in. I'm on Twitter, Crosspotent Twitter. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel here, Crosspotent YouTube. And I appreciate all the stuff you've got. I've also got a Wix store on Wix.com. That's called Country Horse Tarot, Country Woods Tarot. That's got a few items for sale that I've been trying to stock up on. And thanks for tuning in. I shall see you next month with an update on that Mars square Uranus. Woo! August gonna be something else. See you then.